Hello, hi guys. All right, well, I'm gonna wait for you guys to jump on. So make sure when you're here that you just say hello. I want to make sure, making sure I'm in the right place. Okay, so if you are a guest, comment and let us know that you're here. If you're a consultant, tag your guests below so they know that we're starting today. I'm so excited to do this virtual pampering. I gotta make sure I got everything. All right, I think I got everything. So if you guys are with us, just jump on, say hello. I actually am going to kind of like get started. And if you're watching a replay, if you scheduled a replay with your consultant, welcome. Still comment, say hello. We want to know that you're here. I'm making sure I have everything, So to get started, make sure you have your pampering pack if you got one. If not, you could just sit back and relax and watch. And then if you do have your pampering pack, I recommend getting a washcloth and a dark one whenever you're removing any kind of makeup or anything. You might want a bowl of water if you're fancy like me, or you could just be in front of a sink. It's a little bit easier that way. Yes, much easier that way. So all right, we're going to get started. I'm in the right group. I can see that I'm in the right group. All these technology. So I am going to go ahead and just start by taking my eye makeup off. I actually am really getting vulnerable with you ladies because I wear lash strips. So I'm literally going to just take them off on camera with you. Couple of things. You want to make sure that you are always taking off your eye makeup or anything on your eyes with an oil-free eye makeup remover. Isn't that crazy what a difference lashes make? I know it's crazy. So you want to make sure you're never pulling or tugging on your eyes with like cleanser or anything like that. You want to use a soft oil-free eye makeup remover. Ours is literally been nominated like #1 in the world by Cosmopolitan for like 5 years in a row. So I'm just going to take my eye makeup off. And then you guys, so how many of you guys love to clean or just like to have a clean house, I guess? And so one of the things I like to relate makeup to is like cleaning the floors. So if you're cleaning your floors, if you've got a lot of dirt, a lot of debris, you're probably not just going to go straight in and mop, right? You're going to go in, you're going to sweep everything up, and then you're going to mop. So we have this newer product called the Micellar Water. And I tell people it's the sweeping of your makeup, because when you're using a cleanser that you guys are about to try, you really want to make sure the cleanser gets to do all the work, like it's all the benefits, that it's not just moving stuff around, just like you would never want to mop with a bunch of dirt. You're just going to spread it everywhere. So this micellar water, you just take it on a flat cotton pad and you're just going to kind of wipe away your makeup. Super simple. Also, a lot of people call this the lazy girl face wash because some people use it as the only thing that they cleanse their face with. I don't recommend that, but hey, we all got, those days where you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to the sink, like I'm gonna fall asleep, then maybe like, ooh, okay, I'm gonna get all this stuff off. And then I'm gonna walk right into our skincare packet. So if you have your packet, I'm gonna show you, just make sure you got everything in there. So you should have gotten, oh, I don't even know that I grabbed one. That's funny. I feel like I didn't grab one. Let's see. Okay, I got one right here. So you should have gotten a packet that looks like this. Yours may have a pink stripe or a purple stripe, one or the other. Either one, we're going to go through it the same way. So you want to have this packet. I always tell people you might want to grab a little pair of scissors. The hardest part is opening this. So grab that. And then you should either have a microdermabrasion sample like this or a charcoal mask sample like this. The lighting's a little hard to see. One of these samples should be in your packet. And then you got these two beautiful cards. This one said, remember what to bring and don't open it. So hopefully you didn't open it till now, because now you get to try it with us. So I'm super excited about that. And then I'm going to go over this later. But right now, what I'd like you to do is flip this card over. I want you to write in it. I want you to write on the back of this card. I want you to do a tic-tac-toe. You can make it bigger. I just made mine small. Put a little heart in the middle. What I'm going to be doing with the tic-tac-toe is this is how you're going to win prizes. So what we're going to do is you are going to fill out this tic-tac-toe tic-tac-toe, every product that I say that you're like, ooh, that sounds like something I would love. So if you heard like Lazy Girl Cleanser and was like, yes, I would need to sweep before I mop, you're going to put on one of those. You're going to put one right here that says, oops, right here, that says Micellar Water. You're going to write that down and just put Micellar Water. You want to fill up all 9 squares. When you fill up all 9 squares, you're going to get a gift from me. So I'm super excited about this. I love giving away free stuff. And then I'll come back to the numbers later, but make sure you have your tic-tac-toe board. So if you're with us live or on the replay, I want you to comment tic-tac-toe board. I've got my tic-tac-toe board. I know how to do this. I've played tic-tac-toe, right? Those of you that have never played tic-tac-toe, I'm so sorry for you. But I'm going to get started. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open up this packet number 1 right here. It says 4-in-1, or it says age minimizing 3D 4-in-1 cleanser. If you have bad eyesight, you may need glasses to read it. Or if you're holding it like this, it's your left, farthest to the left. Just trying to be helpful. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to get my face a little damp. Hello, hello, friends. I'm going to get my face a little damp. I'm going to go ahead and put my cleanser on. Let's see. Make sure I'm doing all this stuff right. Technology, y'all, right? Like sometimes it's just. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. So I'm gonna take a little bit of cleanser. I'm gonna show you how much. So in your packet, you guys are probably gonna have 2 or 3 samples worth. You're gonna be able to use this a couple of times. So this is the best part. So you're gonna just rub it together in your hands. We're just gonna wash our face up and out. Again, remember, we're not washing our eyes. We already did that. We don't want to wash our eyes with cleanser. It's not what it was made for. You need dermatologist or ophthalmologist tested products that are good for your eyes to remove your eye makeup. I know, and to wash your eyes. So our oil-free eye makeup remover not only removes the makeup, but also cleanses your eyes and then conditions your lashes. For those of you like, conditions my lashes? Yes, makes your lashes look better and work better. So this 4-in-1 cleanser you just tried, what it does is it cleanses. It has a clay, gentle, everyday exfoliation. How fantastic is that? It has a skin brightener step in there, and it also has a pH toner. So for toner, why do we use toner? People always ask this. They're like, I think it makes your pores smaller. I think it does this. We have kind of this misconception of what toner is. Toner is actually the thing that helps balance our skin pH so we don't lose the levels when we get our hormones get a little crazy. Our skin can stay pH balanced. So if you have some blemishes, or like if you're like, I'm too old to have acne, or I don't know where this came from, usually it's imbalance in pH. So you want to make sure you have a good cleanser, or most companies you have 1 cleanser, 1 toner, 1 brightener, 1 exfoliator for daily use, and Mary Kay put it all in one. So that's your 4-in-1. This one looks like full size. It's like Costco buying of skincare. This is like a 9-month supply of skincare. So I'm going to take our Skinvigorate brush. I love this brush. Sonic brush that removes 2,000 times more dirt and grime than anything else you can use. It is gently exfoliating your face. So a lot of people are like, I thought I wasn't supposed to exfoliate every day. You are not supposed to use an extreme exfoliation every day. This is just a very gentle, everyday exfoliation. If you want to use it just at night, you can do that too. I love this brush. It actually mimics that of like the wings of a bee. So if you don't know this, aerodynamically, bees are not supposed to fly. Their bodies are too heavy. Their wings are too light. But as Mary Kay Ash always said, they didn't know that, so they fly anyway. But aerodynamically, they actually vibrate at like 2,000 times per second. And that's exactly what's happening here, which helps to pull out and remove all the dirt and grime. So wait till you see this. Like, I already washed my makeup off, but there's still more. There's still more dirt and debris from the day. And so it actually has a little timer on it. So it'll actually buzz you and tell you like, hey, I'm done. So yay, I'm so glad you guys are all on with me today. It's so fun. Oh my gosh, I love just washing my face on camera with you. I know that sounds funny, but I love interacting while we're just like taking care of ourselves. And if you're like in the bathroom, locking yourself away from your family, maybe you got kiddos, or you're like, I grabbed a glass of wine and I'm just relaxing, whatever you're doing, I'm glad you are choosing to pamper yourself today, because you totally, totally deserve it. So the next step, we're actually going to go into our supplemental products. So we're going to jump out of our regularly scheduled program, and we're going to jump into one of these 2 products. So if you have the Microdermabrasion I'm going to go over that second. If you have the charcoal mask, I'm going to go over that one first because I'm actually going to put that one on with y'all. I'm not going to put it on all over. I'm just going to show you. And if you have this, girl, you're going to be so excited because it smells like a spa. Like you're just going to feel like you just walked in on the most amazing spa of your life. So, it smells so good. It's got rosemary mint extract. It's got a navy bean extract. It's activated charcoal, so it's not going to pull or tear at your skin like some of those other crazy videos that you've seen or watched where people are like ripping their faces off. This is not that product, I promise. It's actually also as a soothing agent that helps soothe your skin. And also, if you hear a tiny child in the background, well, we're live, and I have a 3-year-old, and he doesn't know the difference between quiet and talking, right? Like he's just talking to himself in front of the mirror right now. So if you hear him, now you know. That's why. I'm working at home with this little guy. I love it. I'm so grateful. Sometimes a little crazy. Hello, hello, you guys. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so I'm going to let this charcoal mask sit for a little bit. Charcoal mask. If you have this charcoal mask, I want you to know you are going to be so excited. If you're like, wait, I didn't get the charcoal mask as a sample, make sure you write charcoal mask on your little tic-tac-toe board. Sorry, wrong side. And put that as one of your things that you want to try. So what happens is it removes 200 times its own weight in impurities. Activated charcoal is actually used for detoxifying for people in medical situations. When they overdose or have too much of toxins, they'll actually pump their stomach with activated charcoal. It will absorb twice as much, and then it removes from their body. So what's really cool about this activated charcoal is it's doing the same thing on your face, and you can watch it happen. So I'm going to let this sit for about 10 minutes, and while I do that, I am going to, number one, I'm going to give you, go over some of my Microdermabrasion products that some of you got, this one that you got, and then I'm going to go over some of my favorite things about Mary Kay. Yay, I'm so glad so many of you are finding us. I know sometimes it's a little weird, so that's why I tell all the consultants to tag your guests. Yay, yay, yay. Perfect. I'm so glad that you guys are all here. I want to make sure that I don't have, sometimes it's a little weird, so that's why I tell all the consultants to tag. I can hear myself twice. That's never cool, right? You're like, no. Okay. Yay. Okay, perfect. I'm so glad you're here. So if you're just catching up right now, we have already cleansed our face, but you can go back and watch the replay and just kind of catch up with us. So let's see. What I'm going to show you now is our microdermabrasion. So you may have gotten this sample. This is a microdermabrasion sample. If you've never heard of microdermabrasion, it's like a spa salon grade exfoliation that actually removes layers of your first skin where all of our dead skin cells sit. It's what makes our skin look dull. It's what adds maybe even like discoloration, sunspots. It's really where our skin just doesn't look that glow and polish. It's because we have layers of skin just sitting on top. So this microdermabrasion was patented, made from crystals, pure crystals that are ground down. So you're going to feel the grittiness. So what I want you to do, I want you to get your face a little wet. I want you to take this first one. It's the Microdermabrasion Refine. And I want you to just take a little bit on your nose area, any areas you maybe have large pores or you feel like you have a lot of dead skin cells. You can even do it all over your face if you want, but I always tell people start small, try a little, because it is a very high, luxurious exfoliation. And so you don't want to do this very often. You only want to do this one twice a week. And so when you do that, you're going to feel those crystals. Once you feel those crystals, you're going to go ahead and just let it sit for a little bit. Then you're going to take some water and wash it off. If you're doing this in the shower, like normally taking care of your skin, I always do microderm in the shower because it comes off so easily. The power of the shower, I always say, just like takes it all away, and it feels so great. And then once you're done with that, you're going to go in and you're actually going to minimize your pores. How many of you in the room are like smaller pores? Yes, please, and thank you, right? Like, yes. So you want to minimize your pores. All you got to do is put on our pore minimizer. So over time, it's going to actually make your pores seem smaller because it's going to start to actually lay your pores down and actually will allow for less dirt and debris to come in. So our pore minimizer and our Microderm Refine are a team together. So if you guys have the Microderm, you want to try that now. And you can let it sit for a little bit and then you can just kind of follow along with me, but I'm letting my charcoal mask sit it, and we're just kind of relaxing, y'all. So I'm glad you guys are all here. Yay, yay, yay. I see so many of you guys on with us. So this is fantastic. So a couple of things I wanted to share. A lot of people don't know much about Mary Kay, right? They're like, oh, I know. Don't you guys have like pink cars? Or don't you guys have, I know you have makeup. I hear that all the time. Like, oh, you guys sell makeup, right? That's a big one. So one of the things I love to do, let me see if I can get this to switch over so y'all can see me and there we go. So I always say we are a brand with a purpose. So our purpose is so much bigger than just selling skincare and lipstick, or we're not just little pink jars or big pink cars. We really are a brand who cares, not just about what you put on your face, but what that matters. So I'm going to talk about some of the things I love about our brand with a purpose. So if any of these resonate with you, I would love for you to share with us, because these are just things, a few of the things that really are important to me. So the first one I'm going to start with is our Pink Doing Green program. So our Pink Doing Green program, I'm going to make this one bigger. And so this program actually is fantastic, because what we do is we've actually planted 1 million trees around the world in Mary Kay. We have a global manufacturing facility that actually processes their energy only only renewable energy. Everything in that is 100% renewable. We have the most innovative, environmentally friendly products and packaging, like our eyeshadows. All of those palettes are magnet. It's so amazing. We have a really robust recycling program. We are a completely green company. All of our products are recyclable, renewable. We even have biodegradable packaging peanuts. And the most impressive thing is, if you see over here, that we have all of our global manufacturing facilities are achieved a zero landfill status. So what a zero landfill status means, none of our making our products and distributing our products does not cause anything to go in a landfill. So that means we are 100% renewable and recyclable. That is really rare. So having a green company that is not just like, it's a cosmetic company. Like, that is so rare for people to have that. So I love our Pink Doing Green program. Something else I love is we have actually the highest standards in the cosmetic world. So if you don't know this, the EAU, the European Union, has the highest safety standards, and we actually completely hit those standards, and we never compromise when it comes to the quality and safety of our products. That is our number one thought process. So I am so proud of Mary Kay for that. If this is something that's important to you, you will love Mary Kay products, because it's not about how fancy it is or anything other than, is it high quality product that's safe for your skin? That's what matters. So I'm really excited about that. Sorry, I know it's loud in here. I'm trying to keep it quiet, but when you got people around you. All right. Last but not least, a couple of my favorite things is when I say a brand with a purpose. So this is such a crazy statistic that most people don't know, is that each year we have a Mary Kay Charitable Foundation that has awards over $1.2 million in grants for focusing on curing cancers that affect women. Not just, hey, we hope we can find a drug. No. We want to cure cancer that affect women. And I just want you to know that, like, when you're purchasing Mary Kay, you're making a huge difference in the lives of others. Like, that just is such a huge thing for me. And the last thing I'm going to share is about our domestic violence. So our Charitable Foundation also raises funds and gives awards over $3 million to domestic violence shelters across the country. Every single state receives a grant from one domestic violence shelter, and then where there's greater need, Mary Kay will give a greater grant. So on average, a domestic violence shelter will get $20,000 from Mary Kay as a grant. And some of these, this is one of the biggest grants that they ever get. So this is a really big deal for a lot of people. So just when you're thinking like, why would I buy Mary Kay? Well, first of all, your consultant. She's so grateful because you make a difference in her life. You are literally helping her pay for, maybe it's her college, maybe it's school for her children. Maybe, like for me, it's swim lessons for my son. Like, what is it that you're making a difference in the lives of other people is way beyond you can ever really understand. And so I just love to share those things. And if that resonates with you, then Mary Kay is a great place for you to be as a customer, and maybe even something for you to be like, oh, I didn't know Mary Kay was such a great company. I want to learn more. more. We are a phenomenal company, and we truly are a brand with a purpose, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it. So with all that said, I'm going to get real close. It's going to get real uncomfortable, y'all. But do you guys see my nose? Do you see the little spots all over my nose and my face? That is actually oil and dirt being pulled out of my pores and literally lifted outside of my pores so that I can have clean, beautiful skin. Okay. I love it because I love disgusting things like that. For those of you that are like, no, thank you. I know it's a little gross, but I'm like Dr. Pimple Popper. Yes. Like I love that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and just set this on. I'm going to wipe this off so you guys are ready. You can wipe it off with me. Oh, okay. It feels so good. I love this part. I always feel like I miss part of it though. Like I always get a little charcoal places I didn't know it would be. All right. Oh, all right, guys. I feel like you guys are with me taking this off. So nice. Oh, and then if you it's like a peppermint patty. It's like cooling. Feels amazing. All right. So we did our charcoal mask. We talked about our microdermabrasion. So if you got either of those, you did that. Now we're going to jump back into our packet. Okay. I forgot to tell you too, guys, at the end, don't let me forget how you can get this 50% off. So if there's any products so far that you've loved, don't forget, write it in one of your 9 squares because the goal is for you to fill out every single square. You got a free square from me with a little heart, but fill out all those squares and you're going to get a free gift from me. I know, super exciting. So what I'm going to do next is actually, you have 2 options. You have day cream or you have night cream, day or night. So I am going to use the night cream right now, but I'm going to walk you through what's in the day cream. So the day cream is an SPF 30. We have one without SPF. I highly recommend getting the SPF. Sunscreen is something that's really important for your skin health, just all the things. So I could go on and on about sunscreen. Making sure you have a sunscreen that it's actually backed by the American Skin Cancer Foundation. Ask your consultant about the American Skin Cancer Foundation. Super great third-party company that tests sunscreens all across the country to find quality sunscreens, and all of ours have their seal of approval. So nothing better than Mary Kay, I promise you. So you're going to get to try that in the daytime. So if it's daytime, you're going to use the pink one. If it's nighttime, you're going to use the night cream. It's pretty easy. And then this one also has all of these products have an anti-aging formula with a patented process, but one of them is a resveratrol. Resveratrol is an ingredient that's commonly found in grapes. It's what makes grapes plumper. It's what helps boost collagen in your skin. So I always ask people, do you want grape skin or raisin skin? If you want grape skin, you want to use some Mary Kay because you're going to plump that collagen, that natural boost of collagen, all while you're protecting your skin, moisturizing, and having an SPF. Like, what is better than that? Now, we're going to talk about our night cream, one of my favorite products. I love this because who doesn't like something that's working while you're sleeping? I mean, if someone could teach my son the ABCs while I was sleeping, or if someone could clean my house while I was sleeping, or to be frank, if I could, lose a few lbs while I'm sleeping, like I would love some of these things to happen while I sleep, but that's not happening yet. But what is happening is I'm boosting my collagen. I am repairing my skin at night, and I am filling my skin with antioxidants that actually fight free radicals. If you don't know, free radicals are all in the air. They are literally what breaks down our body, what eventually kills us. And I think that sounds morbid, but it doesn't from the inside out, right? Free radicals are everywhere. So you want antioxidants to fight them. It's why we eat antioxidants in our vegetables and our fruits. So we want to do the same thing. So speaking of fruit, there's a Japanese apricot extract in this product that actually is working while you're sleeping in your REM cycle to renew the skin cell turnover so you get baby soft skin overnight. And by the way, this is the 3D complex. This whole skincare line you've tried is called the 3D because it defends against the sun, it defends against aging, it defends against all the free radicals, but it also delivers. So it delivers results in people are seeing results in 2 weeks. When you've never used a high quality product like this, you are really going to see that, and it delays the signs of aging. So defends, delivers, and delays the 3Ds. We all need it for our skin. So that's all happening, and you got to do it for free today. Like, how fun is that? Thank your consultant for thinking of you for a free Luxe Pampering, right? Okay. Now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to go into our eye makeup. I already did it. Our eye cream. So I'm going to use our 3D eye cream. I will tell you though, a little secret. My favorite eye cream is our Repair eye cream. So if you are really like, you're like, girl, my eyes don't need like a little help. They need like a lift. So here's what I tell people. I have a fun little story or thing to remember with eye cream. So you're gonna take that eye cream and you're just gonna rub it and stipple it on your eyes. If you want to, you can put it on your hood to help tighten all that. So eye cream is super important, y'all, because our skin under our eye is totally different than the skin on our face. They are not the same. They are totally different, so they have to be treated differently. If you have dark circles, if you have puffiness, or you have wrinkles, it's probably because you haven't treated that area well. And also, they get hit the hardest. Our under our eyes is where we age first. Under our eyes and our hands is where we age first. But I want to talk about the 3 eye creams. So we have a firming eye cream. I call that like the training bra, right? When you're just getting started, you don't really have a whole lot going on, but you just want to make sure, we want to prevent, right? We're going to work towards that. And the second one is this 3D. This is like the sports bra. It's like, okay, we're making sure things are hanging on tight. We want to make sure we prevent it, right? We're preventing aging. We don't want more. And then you've got the Repair eye cream, which I call the push-up bra of eye creams. It's like, girl, we're bringing it all back. We're getting rid of the dark circles. We're getting rid of the puffiness. We're getting rid of all the aging. Our eyes are going to be fabulous. So if that sounds like you can pick one of those 3 eye creams. That's how I relate eye creams. It always makes sense. Well, it makes sense to me, right? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually walk through some of the things that we tried today and show you all the fun specials. I know that people, I would say that most of us, our favorite thing probably that we get to do today is be pampered. But I know as women, we do not love to be sold to. Would you agree that you're like, I do not want anyone, I really don't want anyone to sell to me, but I love to shop. I love to buy things that are good for me. I love to make a difference with my purchases, shopping with a brand that has a purpose. And then now you're like, also there's a bonus. So I'm going to show you the bonus of what we got tonight. So let me pop this up so y'all can see this. So today I'm going to make this the full screen and see if I can do that real quick. Let me see. Let's see if y'all can still see that. Okay, perfect. So today only, this is the today only. You guys got this in your packet, so you can follow along with me. On the right side is our Miracle Bundle. That one is $110, but here's the deal. That breaks down to being about $1 a day for the use-up rate on this skincare. How many of you feel like you're worth $1 a day for skincare, right? You're like, yes, please. And at this level, you can get your roll-up bag and half off. How fun is that to get this free roll-up bag? Watch me open this. Like, y'all, everything fits in this. There's so much more in here. So I love this roll-up bag. It's $35 empty. You can get it half off for $17.50 when you purchase that Miracle Bundle. And then the middle one is the Ultimate Miracle. So this one includes our supplements. So this one includes the Microdermabrasion. It's $165, but it's valued at $183. So you already got a savings. You get that travel roll-up bag for half off. Plus, you get one of these spa bar items at the bottom half price. I mean, look at that. Our cleansing brush, that's $75. You can get half off. Charcoal mask at half off. Our biocellulose mask, one of my favorite masks on the planet, half off just for buying your skincare. The last one is the Cadillac Bundle. This is the girl who's like, I need everything. I'm going to get the Ultimate Miracle set with foundation primer. I need some foundation. I need some lip products. And at this level, you're going to not only get the travel bag off, you're going to get one half price item off the spa bar, but 2 half price items off the spa bar. So you really are just going to get whatever you want for all this stuff. So here's the deal. The other special just for you guys that your consultant is going to have for you. So I'm going to make me full screen real quick. Oh, wait, how do I make? Okay, perfect. So pretend this was in your packet right now. This gift card. You see this? This is a gift card for you. So for your consultant, I want you to text your consultant right now, and I want you to say, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I am excited to use my gift card. So your gift card will work on one of these 3 sets. You can buy any of these sets with your gift card. So I want you to text your consultant and say, what's my gift card? So I am really excited about that. But before we do that, we're going to finish this off with some freebies. So I want to make sure all of you know, how do you get free product? Number one, fill out all 9 of these of a product that you love that we talked about today, or maybe even one that you loved that you saw in your closing. This is like, there's so much good stuff on here. So many amazing things. I could share all of them. So make sure you have 9 of those filled out. Okay. So you have to have it all filled out. And then I'm going to have you answer 3 questions right now. Okay. So get your pen, give you a couple seconds, get your pen, get the back of you already got this. I gave you the paper and I want you to write 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Question number 1. Do you want the consultant that invited you today? Either if it was, maybe it was Lupe. I know a lot of you were invited by Lupe. Maybe Lori. Maybe it was me, Robin, whoever your consultant is. Do you want them to be your Mary Kay Beauty consultant? You're going to either answer yes or no. Yes. What does that mean? You get so many perks when you have a beauty consultant. You have someone you can buy directly from. You have someone who has product on their shelf that if you have an emergency, they've got it. They'll help you. Not only that, they celebrate your birthdays. You get to be a part of a community. You get to learn more about beauty and makeup without ever paying for it. There are so many great things. You get free samples in the mail with a beautiful lookbook. If you guys haven't ever gotten one of these before, you get one of these with like samples in the mail. Like, it's just such a benefit. Plus, you get 100% guarantee on all of your products. So let's say you got something and you're like, I'm not in love with it. 100% guarantee you get to replace it. No questions asked, no 60 days, no 90 days. It is 100% guarantee. And Mary Kay does that themselves. That does not come out of your consultant's pocket. It doesn't hurt her. Mary Kay will replace that for her 100% and replace it for you. What a gift, right? So number 1, you're going to write, yes, I want her to be my beauty consultant. The only reason you would answer no, I would hope, is if you already had a beauty consultant. If you already have a Mary Kay beauty consultant, then you would write no, because we want to send you right back to your Mary Kay beauty consultant, because in Mary Kay, we don't steal each other's customers. We practice the golden rule, and we would give back your consultant because she would love to have you and keep you as a customer. Okay. Question number 2. So this is really easy. You get to answer free or me. So free means, you know what? I love this. This was super easy and fun. I want my friends to participate, and I love free product. I would love for you to give me free products. You can earn $50, $100 in free product, y'all. That is so cool. So if you're like, I like free product. That's for me. So if you want free product, put number 2, put free. If you're like, I don't really know that I want free product, but I want to learn more about some different things. Maybe I want some skincare. Maybe I want to learn a little bit more about acne. I have some acne issues, body care, glamour, whatever it is, you can put me. But free or me. And free obviously means free good stuff. So for number 2, all you're going to write is free or me. Number 3. So I shared just a tiny bit about our brand and our purpose. And you really saw today live. I am here in my living room working from home. My 3-year-old, yes, I'm sure you heard him, is running around. But what a joy to have a legitimately work from home business, work from anywhere business, where I get to travel and I get to do all these things. Most of your pampering packs were sent to you when I was in Oklahoma City. Like, it is just such a great, I would have never known the things that came out of Mary Kay. Not only the highest discount in products, but just the life that I have that has replaced my corporate income. I would have never, ever imagined that in my entire life, in my dreams, that it was beyond my dreams. So if you heard something today and you're like, Robin, I really heard a lot of things I love. I want to learn more about Mary Kay. Like, this sounds really interesting. I want you for number 3 to write yes. If you're like, you know what, I don't really think I'm interested, but I love to help my consultant. And I know that my consultant is working towards some things and it needs some help with her training. Plus, there's free stuff in it for me. So what's in it for you is you get free stuff. What's in it for your consultant is it helps her with her training and helps her move up into leadership in our company just by you listening. That's all it takes, is just a listen. So if you're interested in being a helper and you're like, yes, of course I want to help my consultant, I want you to put maybe. And if you're like, no, I'm not interested at all, put no, thank you. So for number 3, yes, absolutely. Maybe I'm a helper, or no. Those are your 3 options. So I want you to fill out those 3 things. If you have questions about what that is, your consultant will tell you what the 3 things are. And then, how do you get free product? Robin, how do we get free product? Here's what you do. You're going to take this. You're going to take a picture of this to your consultant, and you're going to circle which one you'd love, which bundle you would love to have. If I Dream of Jeannie, I'm going to put it back up here so you guys can see it. Oh, nope. Let's see. I Dream of Jeannie, and all of these products jumped right onto your shelf, what would you love to have? Circle the one you would love to have. And if it's like, you're like, Robin, I don't know if that's in my budget, that's okay. You can earn free product. We're so excited you're here. And I would love to get your feedback of how you enjoyed tonight. We are so grateful that you joined us, and we hope you have a fabulous night, a fun pampering. This was so fun to be with all of you. Happy Wednesday. I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you had a fabulous evening, and I can't wait to start sending all your free stuff. Make sure, oh yeah, the deadline for this, 10 p.m. Arizona time. Send a picture of this to your consultant. Let her know you were on live, and you will be entered to get free product from me. Not entered. Every single one of you that actually sends this to your consultant will get free product on your order. Yes, yes, we're so excited. Bye, you guys. Have a great night. Thank you.